All right, shalom, shalom. Welcome to the Shah Divide Perspective. And today we're going to be talking about a fixed mindset versus a growth mindset. So, this is the motivation for the week. Okay. So, when we look at a fixed mindset is a person that thinks they are not good enough or a person that thinks that they know it all. Okay. This is what we call a fixed mindset because when you think that you're not good enough, you will do things that will lead to your demise, whether that be physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, whatever, right? Because if you constantly think in your head that I'm not good enough, that I don't know this and I can't learn this and I will never be this, then guess what? You won't be it. Because whatever you speak, whatever you think, your body will follow. Your actions will follow. So whatever you think first, every action starts with a thought first. So whatever you think, right? Whatever you think about, whatever you speak, these things will manifest into action. So if you are constantly speaking death to yourself, if you're constantly being negative to yourself, then you will get negative results, right? So it's imperative to be a positive thinking person because when you think positive, you reap positive benefits, positive rewards, right? So we have to get out of the mindset of I can't or I won't and it's just impossible. I can't think this. I can't figure this out. I'm not good enough to do this. I'm not smart. We just we gotta stop saying these things to ourselves because they manifest in real time. When we constantly say these things, they become reality, right? They become reality because out of the abundance of the heart, right, the mouth speaks. Whatever the mouth speaks, the body follows. Whatever the mouth speaks, whatever the mind thinks, right? So we have to get out of the mindset of thinking that we're not good enough or that we're not worthy, because every human being that is created was created for a purpose. Now, your purpose might not be the same as somebody else's purpose, but you were created for a purpose. Okay? So we have to get out of the mindset of thinking that I'm not worthy of something because God or Yah created all of us to be worthy of something, to contribute something, whether it be small, big, or anything in between, right? We were created for a purpose, every single last human being. So we have to get out of the mindset of thinking negatively about ourselves, right? And also on the other pendulum, when we think about people that think they know it all, it's also dangerous to think that you know it all or think you have it all together. Because if you think you have it all together, or you think you have, or you think you have all knowledge, or you know it all, then you are not teachable. And if you are not teachable, you can't grow. You can't learn. So we have to get out of the mindset as well of thinking that we have everything figured out, that I know everything, that, I can figure it out on my own. No, life is not about figuring things out on your own. Humans were made to interact with other humans. So we need each other to grow, to learn, to have life experiences. We need each other, right? So we can't go on in life thinking that we're smarter and we're better and we got everything all together. No, we can learn from everyone, from the poorest of the poor to the richest of the rich. Everybody can learn from somebody. Everybody has a level of expertise that they can give. Everybody. So we have to be teachable. And if you think you know everything, that's also a fixed mindset. You can't grow if you think you know everything. You can't. You have to be teachable. You have to be someone that's willing to listen to advice, listen to counsel. All that stuff is important, right? You can't do everything. You won't know everything on your own. You just can't. It's not how life works. We were made to interact. So we have to interact and listen, right? Be good listeners. So that goes now into the growth mindset. So if you have a growth mindset, right, this is someone that speaks life to themselves. I can do it. I'm good enough. I'm smart enough. I'll figure this out, right? By any means necessary, I'll figure this out. I'll do A, B, and C. When you have a growth mindset, you're disciplined, right? You're willing to learn, right? You have no ego, and these different things will help you to grow when you're willing to learn, willing to be taught, you're willing to go through struggle and understand that struggle is actually good and it will help you grow. When you understand these things, you can grow. That's growth mindset. That even through struggle, even through trial, even through, messing up, I have the wherewithal to understand that I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep speaking life. I'm going to keep being positive. And then you can keep pressing forward. And then and then a struggle can now turn into a strength, because strengths don't, a lot of people don't start off with strengths. It has to be a struggle first. And then after the struggle, then it turns into a strength. Same thing as working out. When you first start working out or lifting weights, your muscles are weak at first. You struggle getting the bar up, or getting the 15-pound weight up, or getting the 100 pounds up, or getting 130 pounds up, or whatever's on the bar. You struggle at first. But through practice, through continuously working out, that struggle then turns to a strength. Now all of a sudden, now what was hard to lift, now it's easy to lift. So that is what the growth mindset represents. That you start off with a struggle, but when you continue to work through it, persevere, keep speaking life to yourself, keep practicing, then it turns into a strength, right? And that's the difference between a fixed mindset and a growth mindset. A person with a fixed mindset hates struggle and gives up easy. But a person with a growth mindset loves the struggle, because they understand that it's making them stronger, right? Like Shaul said, that through his weakness, he was made strong. And that's how we got to think about it, is that we all have weaknesses. It's okay. It's nothing to be ashamed of. We just have to use it, right, to make us stronger. Understand our weaknesses, and then through that, continue to work hard, be diligent, and whatever it is we're trying to be diligent in, persevere, and then it turns into a strength, right? So that's just the motivation, for today and for the rest of the week. I hope everyone has a blessed week, right? And I will see you soon. Shalom. I holla.